From the ashes of World War II emerged a rivalry that would define the 20th century, the Cold War. A clash of ideologies, a race for supremacy, and a battle for global influence. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged as superpowers, each with their own vision for the future. Technological advancements in nuclear weapons and space exploration marked the beginning of this intense rivalry. But how did it start? Why did it escalate? And how does it still affect us today? Let's dive in. The Cold War began in the aftermath of World War II. The US and the Soviet Union, once allies, became rivals. Why? Because they had fundamentally different visions for the world. The US championed capitalism and democracy, while the Soviet Union promoted communism and a planned economy. These differences were clear at the Yalta and Potsdam conferences in 1945, where tensions over the future of Europe began to simmer. The US bloc included Western European countries like the United Kingdom, France, and West Germany, which embraced capitalism and democracy. The Soviet bloc consisted of Eastern European nations such as Poland, East Germany, and Hungary, which adopted communism and planned economies. By 1947, the US launched the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan to contain communism and rebuild Europe. But the Soviets saw this as a threat, leading to the division of Europe into two blocs, East and West. The Western Bloc, led by the US, included countries like the UK, France, West Germany, and Italy. These nations were strategically important for their economic power and military alliances. The Eastern Bloc, dominated by the Soviet Union, comprised countries such as East Germany, Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Hungary. These countries were crucial for their geographic proximity to the USSR and their role in spreading communist ideology. The Cold War wasn't just about ideology, it was a global competition for power. The arms race saw both sides stockpiling nuclear weapons, creating a precarious balance of terror. Both nations developed advanced technologies, like intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, and nuclear submarines, which could strike from anywhere. Proxy wars in Korea, Vietnam, and Afghanistan became battlegrounds for this rivalry. And then there was the space race. The Soviets shocked the world with Sputnik in 1957 and Yuri Gagarin's spaceflight in 1961. But the US responded with the Apollo program, landing on the moon in 1969. The Gemini missions were crucial for developing space travel techniques. The Soviets also achieved significant milestones with their lunar missions. Both nations conducted pioneering spacewalks, pushing the boundaries of human capability. It wasn't just about technology, it was about proving whose system was superior. The Cold War officially ended in 1991 with the collapse of the Soviet Union. But the rivalry didn't disappear. Why? Because Russia, as the Soviet successor, sought to maintain its influence. NATO's expansion into Eastern Europe and the rise of leaders like Vladimir Putin kept tensions alive. Technological and strategic developments in both Russia and NATO countries further fueled the rivalry. Today, conflicts in Ukraine and Syria, along with the rise of cyber warfare, serve as stark reminders that the Cold War's legacy is still very much alive. Advanced technologies like ransomware, phishing, and state-sponsored hacking are now tools in this ongoing struggle. The Cold War shaped the world we live in today. It created a bipolar world order, influenced decolonization, and drove technological innovation, but it also left a legacy of mistrust and competition that continues to shape global politics. Technological innovations and competitive advantages gained by different countries during this period still influence international relations today. The Cold War's legacy is profound. It shaped global politics, technological advancements, and strategic doctrines. From space exploration to nuclear deterrence, its impacts are still felt today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Thanks for watching.